Oh, I love school, yeah.
Yeah.
Back in my days, you didn't have many like you do now, no way.
Mm-hmm.
They just had 7 months school back then.
Yeah, it was over with, and I was hated so bad when school was out. Because ours were, all my friends was at, at school.
Yeah.
And I was with grandpa and grandma, so I didn't have many friends that come to the house or anything.
Yeah.
We went to the cornfield only with grandpa.
As soon as school was out, you went to cornfield
Yes, indeed.
and hoed the weeds.
Oh, corn, pull the weeds.
Pull the weeds.
Yeah, or pull the weeds out of the corn before you hold it, yeah.
Well, now, Goldie, when you say you hoed the corn, you didn't really kill the corn, did you? You killed the weeds, didn't you?
Yeah, I said we hoed the corn, yeah. We we get the weeds out and then hoe our corn and put dirt around it,
Oh, I see what you mean. You had to rake the dirt up around it.
Yeah.
That's what you call hoeing the corn.
To get the weeds, you had to rake around that hill
I
of corn.
I see. Okay.
To get the weeds and pull them out, and then you hoed your corn, didn't you, Delma?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I hated that cornfield, but we had to do it. Me and Fred both.
Was that corn for you to eat or for the cows to eat?
No, Grandpa take it to the mill and have a ground for meal.
Uh-huh. For the cows?
And cows eat the nubbins, we called it, the little rotten pieces,
Yeah.
Feed that to the cows.
Okay, so you had your corn meal for cooking then?
Oh yeah, fresh cornmeal, yeah.
Okay.
You had to sift it, get the brands out.
Yeah.
But it was good.
So all that corn was really raised for you to eat?
Yeah, and for cattle too, Grandpa had cows.
Yeah.
Animals had to be fed.
Well, was it sweet corn? Or
no, it was just what we call the big corn,
Uh-huh.
big ears of corn.
Yeah.
They called it field corn back
Field
then.
corn.
Field corn, yeah. Yeah. Okay.
We had sweet corn. They'd come in early now. Sweet corn, it grew up.
Yeah.
And it was sweet.
You'd pick it before it got ripe and...
We'd get that, and that was what we eat for until it got too hard, you see.
Uh-huh. Well, did you can it?
I don't think Grandma did.
Did you raise a big vegetable garden?
That Grandpa raised pretty good. Grandma always canned a lot of food.
Uh-huh.
Just everything, that closet was full of a lot
Yeah.
of canned stuff.
Well, Brenda said you did a lot of... Y'all raised a big garden, you and Urban.
Yeah, we did.
She didn't like work in the garden.
No. Neither did I, but I had it to do. I didn't like it either. If Grandpa went to the field, you think he'd go without me and Fred? No. About that hard we'd go, honey, and stay all day. I mean, we'd come out and eat dinner.
Yeah.
And go back.
Yeah.
And hold it. It got real late.
Yeah.
After he come over, it's the best time, to hoe corn.
Yeah.
No, I hated that cornfield with it's a big 40, but we had to do it.
Well, now, did they use some of that corn to make their
Meal.
moonshine?
Oh, I don't know about
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, they used meal to make her mash with.
Do you know how they did it, Delmer?
Put yeast in it so it'd work it,
Yeah.
and it'd work up and get sour. And when it got real sour, they'd run it through a still
Uh-huh.
and make it.
That's when the alcohol had been made, is that?
Yeah.
And then
I
they
don't know
distilled off the alcohol, I guess.
It'd come out pure alcohol, and then they'd temper it down with water.
Uh-huh.
I didn't know a thing about that stuff.
Sound like Delmer knows how to do it. I think he was up there helping them.
Oh,
I've watched my dad make it.
Have you?
He's been around where it's at, I'm sure. Right? Never has. Lord, yeah. Just about everybody made it back then.
Yeah.
It wasn't just a few. Just about every neighbor.
Well,
made liquor.
the reason they didn't want you to make it was because they wasn't getting the taxes on it, wasn't it, Delmer?
Yeah, that's it. Well, it's against the law to make it, even have it on you for seconds back then.
Yeah.
Lord, yes, if they caught you with liquor on your possession, honey, they'd take you to jail.
Like 6 months worth.
Lord, yeah, at the least, maybe more than that.
Did you ever taste that moonshine, Goldie?
Why, yeah, you know I have, Grandpa.
I know you did, but I just want to see if you'd
tasted
admit
I
it.
didn't drink none of it. Don't you get worried.
Huh?
I said I have tasted it, but I didn't drink any of it. I
You-
wouldn't have that.
You didn't swallow?
No, just taste of it and spit it out. That's all I
Yeah.
done.
You just kind of like President Clinton. He smoked, but he didn't inhale. You took a swig, but you didn't swallow it. Well,
They tempered it by their beat, when it beat it up, you know,
yeah.
and they pour water in it till them beads would come up like they wanted it to bead, and then they'd say that was right then.
How long did it take to make a batch, Delmer?
A couple of nights, they'd make it at night.
Yeah.
Oh yes, he got caught one time. Grandpa got caught right with making liquor with. He didn't have nothing to do in it, but being there, and they took him to jail, honey.
Yeah.
And me and Fred absolutely cried our heart out. Grandpa was gone. But he had no business being up there with Martin Thacker.
I believe my dad would have shot the law. He'd load his shotgun up and have it right by the still.
Is that right?
Yeah, I honestly believe he'd have shot the law if he'd have come in.
They just didn't belong there, did they?
No. You'd hear a noise outside, you'd grab that shotgun.
Yeah. Well, I don't think I'd want the job of going
Grandpa
up there.
got caught one time making liquor. Lord, talk about me and Fred are crying.
Yeah.
We cried our heart out over Grandpa.
Yeah.
He didn't have nothing in it, but he was at Martin Thacker, and Martin was making liquor, and the officers come and picked him up. And they got Grandpa with it. He's right in there with Martin, and he had to go to jail, and didn't have a thing to do with that liquor. Only watched Martin.
Yeah.
But the police called me at the wrong time. Here he went, honey. We cried our heart out over Grandpa.
Yeah. Now, Goldie, I want to hear some more about all of your kids.
What about him?
Well, uh-oh, we got a telephone call. We'll have to stop for a while.
Hear more about my school days and all about what happened and everything. No, not today. I'm entertaining Max now.
Tell her she's interfering with my recording, Goldie.
Said you're. Oh, you heard him, didn't you? She said she was sorry about that. Sitting over there in the high chair and he's laughing his head off.
She's not too sorry.
Not one bit. No. He's the same old Max he always will be. He laughs and he gets sick and he just laughs and cackles. He thinks we're ignorant, but we not near as ignorant as he thinks we are. Let's see him laugh. No,
I don't know why you said that.
He just laughing at me. I said, we're not hiding as ignorant as he thinks we are. He's been listening to my tales sometimes. And I told him right now, I said, I'm not half as ignorant as you think I am. No. Could be a lot worse, couldn't it? My Lord, back years ago, people didn't even go to school. They couldn't even read and write. You know, old people, Lord, they wouldn't know what to. They wouldn't know what to have done, would they, if they had to go to school? Long years ago. What little schooling they had, they done it at home. You know, their parents learned them how to read and write, and that was it. Taught them how to write. They got by in this world the same as we did back in them days. Huh? Yeah. But you know, back in them days when I was going to school, if you learned to read and write, that was all they did send you to school anyway. I went more than that. Grandma that did go, but now most of the people, when they learned to read and write, they was home in the cornfield, working at home. I worked at cornfield too every time everybody else did, but we got ours done pretty early. Started early, you know, hoeing corn and getting it done before it got so hot. But I was there every day the rest was, I'll tell you that. Fred would have died if he had to go to a cornfield without me. Oh, Lord. He would have absolutely cut him fit. I had to be right there if he was. Oh, hey, okay. Okay, honey. Love you. Bye. That's Phyllis Jean.
Phyllis Jean,
Yeah.
your oldest child.
Yes.
And then came Jack. Is that right?
Yeah.
Was Jacqueline a good kid?
Well, I reckon she's all right. She had the office temper was.
Is that right?
Oh, boy. There never was nothing in my family was like her.
What did she do?
Just ill and I don't know, I don't know what. She's just unruly and ill. Jacqueline was.
When she got mad, huh?
Oh, Lord, fell fit and she got mad.
Yeah.
She just got many whipping throwing fits.
Did you whip your kids when they misbehaved?
I sure did with a switch.
With a switch. What kind of switch?
I don't know what kind. What,
With a branch off of a tree?
Just a little limb, honey.
Yeah, yeah.
I guess you got it too, ain't you?
Oh, you bet.
Hey, buddy.
Who?
That's what Grandma, she absolutely, and Grandma got a hold of you, she wore you out. She got a temper.
Yeah.
And when she got bad enough to whip you, you'd get a good one.
Yeah. Did you get a lot of them?
Not too many, no.
Yeah. I wonder where Jack got her temper. Couldn't have been from you, could it, Goldie?
No, I'm not in there. Lord, I never come up with her. I don't know where she got it from. Her daddy was awful tempered, yes.
Yeah.
Them Thackers, all of them's real high-tempered, you know.
You think that's where Brenda got it?
Why, yes.
Didn't get it from you, did she?
No. Her daddy, honey, was high-tempered, Lord, yeah.
Yeah.
He's good as gold when he was good, but when he got mad, honey, he's mad all over.
Yeah.
Her daddy.
Everybody got out of his way, huh?
Absolutely, honey.
Did you?
I don't know. Don't seem like I got many whippings back them days. I always done my work, and I didn't give nobody no trouble, and I never got many whippings.
Yeah.
Grandma, when she got a hold of you, though, she wore you out.
Yeah.
But it wasn't much she had to whip me.
Did you ever run when you was about to get a whipping?
No, if I'd have run, she'd have beat me to death. You don't tell them to run, I'll tell you that.
Yeah.
You better take your medicine or you get more than ever.
You knew you was gonna have to come back sometime, didn't you?
Yeah. No, Grandma was ill. And when she got a hold of it, honey, you sure know you'd been whipped.
Yeah.
Now, Grandpa, he wouldn't hardly ever whip you. But if he got a hold of you, he'd wear you out.
Yeah.
Grandpa never hardly whipped us much.
Just
But
once.
If he got a hold of us, he'd wear us out.
Just a little bit was enough with him, huh?
But yeah.
Yeah. Sounds to me like you got quite a few whippings.
Oh, from Grandma, I did. Grandma was so ill. She was not fit to raise up me and Fred.
Yeah.
She was too illy.
She was too what?
Too much temper.
Oh, okay. Well, maybe that's where they got their temper.
I don't know.
Got it through you.
I ain't got such a temper now, I simmered down, I think, a lot what I used to be.
Now, Goldie, I've seen that fire in your eyes when you get aggravated.
You better get me mad enough on it, you'll hear from me.
Yeah, no.
I got more tender with the youngs than
Yeah.
I used to, but if they made me mad, honey, I'd wear them out with Swift, yeah.
Yeah, but it was Irvin's temper.
Yeah. I had a temper when I got mad.
Yeah, just when you got mad.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'd take more than Irvin would, though. He was more iller than I was
Yeah.
with the young'uns.
Well, you had quite a few young'uns to take care of, didn't you?
We sure did.
See, after Jack, you had, who'd you have then?
We had Phyllis and Jacqueline for a long time. They was 7 and 8 years old when I had any more.
Is that right?
Yeah.
And then who'd you have?
Phyllis person and Jacqueline.
Yeah.
And I had them two for years, and then I had more.
Okay. Who'd you have then?
Well, I had Phyllis and Betty Ann and
Okay.
about 6 or 7 young ones are.
Do you remember a girl named Brenda?
Oh, yes.
What was she like?
Just like any other child, I guess.
Just a common old girl, huh?
Yeah.
Did she work hard?
She done most of the housework. She didn't have to go to the field like I always did have to.
Yeah.
She done housework, like clean the house.
She liked to stay in the house and work, huh?
Yeah, she liked the housework.
Yeah.
She didn't go too much to the cornfield. Maybe in the garden a little bit.
Yeah. Well, did she do good in school?
Yeah, all my kids was pretty good in school, yes.
Yeah. They studied hard, did they?
I guess they did. They got by good, you know, they had made good grades and
Yeah.
everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, my kids was all right. They made good grades.
Yeah. Pretty good bunch of kids you grew up.
Yeah. Could have been a lot worse for it, yeah.
Yeah. 'Cause you raised them right, I expect, Goldie.
6 girls and a boy.
Well, y'all waited for a while to have that boy, didn't you?
Lord, I reckon. I've never had him. He was our pride and joy, honey.
Yeah. Yeah.
All the boy had.
I saw Dennis a few days ago.
Oh, did you?
Yeah. He's doing real good.
Yeah.
He made a real good man.
Yeah, he did.
Got a real responsible job being in that operating room.
I bet.
Yeah.
I wouldn't want that.
Yeah. Well, tell me what it was like cooking for all those people, Goldie.
Not a bit of trouble.
Not at all?
Not at all. You know exactly what to fix. And how to fix it.
Yeah.
And it's not a bit of trouble if you get used to big family. You're used to it.
Well, with all those girls, you had a lot of help, didn't you?
Oh, yeah, they have some, yeah.
Now, Jack, she eloped, didn't she?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, she.
I think more than I did too.
Yeah, she took it after you.
I think more than I done, honey. I had to run away and get married. Lord, Grandpa was such a big fool. I'd been home yet if I hadn't run away.
Well, now, what did he do when you told him you'd run away and got married?
Lord, he hadn't seen me for about a week.
Oh.
After I got married, and they tickled to death to see me.
He
Oh,
did.
he just
He
laughed.
thought you died or something,
He
huh?
just laughed, you know, 'cause he could see me.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was, hadn't seen me for, a little bit, a while, and he was sick of death to see me.
Now, tell me, did Irvin come back up to the house with you when you came back the first time?
Oh,
Or did
yeah.
you have to go up there by yourself?
No, I went to Mommy's.
Yeah.
Right, he was right with me, honey.
Yeah.
No, Grandpa was a good with everybody. He just didn't want me to get married and tried to show himself. But Lord, no, he's good to everybody. He was good to all of them.
Yeah.
He was a good with all of them.
He accepted it as soon as you got married, did he?
Yes, yeah.
Yeah. Well, where did you live?
Let's see, I lived on Meat House, I think. I think Mommy had went to Trinity Camp and I lived at her house.
Okay.
They went to Trinity Camp over in Plum Creek.
Uh-huh. Her and Landon?
Yeah.
And then you had Brenda, and then who'd you have after Brenda?
Janet June.
Oh, what? Forgot about Chris.
Oh, yeah.
Christine.
Christine, yeah, oh, yeah.
She came before Brenda, didn't
Yeah, yeah.
she? Yeah.
6 girls and 1 boy is what I had now.
Yeah. Yeah. We were up visiting Christine.
Oh, was you?
Yeah. Well, now, how did you guys entertain yourselves at night? What did you do? Was there anything to do?
Oh, we had no phonograph.
Yeah.
That,
Yeah. Did the girls learn to dance to that?
I don't know. I don't know what the word it is or not. We didn't have much entertainment, though.
Yeah.
We had to entertain ourselves.
Yeah.
We'd have some records and no phonograph to play, and
Uh-huh.
get some new record. We thought we was rich till we got old again.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had 6 girls and 1 boy.
You raised them up good.
Yeah, I done the best I could. And I done a pretty good job, I think. I had good girls.
Well, do you remember what Brenda was like when she grew up?
No, I don't really. No, I don't.
Was she pretty?
Oh, yeah, she's pretty. I thought,
Yeah.
I had pretty girls. I thought,
You sure did. Took after you, didn't it?
Oh, Lord, I bet. Oh, I bet they did. Now, talking about pretty, I had good girls. Don't you think I didn't?
Yeah, I know you did.
And I wouldn't have them no other way.
Yeah.
No, if I'd had a wild girl, I don't know what I'd have done.
Yeah.
But I had good girls. They wasn't ever done nothing that they was ashamed of.
Yeah.
They was good honest girls. So, done a good job, I thought.
Yeah, you did, Goldie. They get a mean streak in them in once in a while, though.
They may.
I think they take that after you.
I don't know now. Yeah, you have to tear my nose out.
Why, he's not gonna say anything like that sitting here.
He would.
I mean,
I tear
He-
my nose and I wasn't high-tempered.
now don't put words in his mouth.
Now, Deborah, you have to help me on this. He's accused me of everything.
Now, you just have to wiggle through it.
Watch him laugh.
Yeah, I think we're getting close to the truth when you start laughing, Goldie. That.
Dude, I'll tell you right now, I was no wild girl. Grandma would have beat me to death. No wild girl. I was always a good girl, honey, and you can say that about me. I never done things like most of the people did do. Girls have boys, you know, and go wild. Now, I did not do that. Grandma would have beat me to death.
Yeah,
When she got a hold of you, now you felt it, don't you think it?
really laid it on, huh?
Oh, yeah. She just had a temper. When she got mad at you, wear you out
Yeah.
with a switch.
Well, it must have not hurt too bad if you kept getting some more.
What do you mean some more?
Well, you got more than one whipping, didn't you?
Oh, Lord, I reckon I did. I got whippings all the time. Well, I got my whippings a whole lot with Sassing.
Sassing?
Sassing Grandma.
What'd you say to her?
Well, I don't know what I said to her, you know, how young us are.
Yeah. Just didn't do what you're supposed to do.
Yeah, and she wear you out with a switch, yes indeed.
She make you go out and get the switch?
Never remember Mommy whipping me, but Grandma made up for it.
My dad made me go out and get my own switch to be whipped.
Yeah, well, I didn't have to do that. Grandpa kept them laid up over the door about that long.
He knew he was gonna need them, huh?
He thought he did. He thought he'd scare us, I guess. But Grandpa was easy on us. It's not what Grandma was.
Yeah,
Said they raised up me and Fred.
yeah,
We never did go nowhere but there.
yeah.
But now, I got more whippings, but I forgot what I was talking about. Anyway,
He's talking about how mean you were.
well, I was mean, I guess. Sassy. Sassy Grandma, she wear me out. Grandma was too ill. I always did say that. Was too ill to raise two young'uns. She got seen the lungs too